Hello everyone and welcome to day 10 of Broogmass, where I'm uploading for 13 days straight about the first 13 levels of the Backrooms. You already knew that though, because I've said it every day for the past 10 days. But this video is all about level 9. Let's get into it. Level 9, aka the Suburbs, is classified as Class 5, unsafe, unsecure, and is infested with entities. So pretty much the level is just an infinite suburb where it's always nighttime. The houses here are all different as well in size and shape and what's inside of them, except there's one report where someone claimed that there were two houses next to each other that were exactly the same, which is weird. Inside the houses themselves, everything seems to be fully furnished and it all looks pretty new. The only thing is that there's no power source to power any of the electronics or any stuff like that. There's a multitude of useful objects that can be found inside the houses though, but some of the houses are just empty. All the houses are pretty normal. Some of the houses even have full backyards with backyard stuff like balls and playhouses and grills, stuff like that. But there is one weird aspect of this level that makes it a little bit more eerie. Sometimes you'll run into two houses that have clipped inside of each other, which in reality is physically impossible, obviously. But hey, this is the Backrooms and it's not impossible. The most dangerous part of level 9 is actually the streets, because that's where the entities roam. And there are tons of entities here because, well, it's infested, like I said. But there are also some foggy areas where the mangled can spawn. So watch out for that. The main entities here are death moths, smilers, skin stealers, Jerry, hounds, transporters, death rats, anithicas, and wretches. So pretty much they're some of the worst entities. And there are even some level exclusive entities here as well, like the neighborhood watch, the observer, and the mangled. The neighborhood watch entity is literally a species that looks like a giant human eye, and they're extremely aggressive. Nice. The mangled are huge 30 to 50 feet tall creatures that look like they're kind of on stilts. Their bodies look old and they have saggy skin. So, nice. And they're also really dangerous. There are no official bases or outposts here, but there are some groups who roam the infinite suburb and sporadically live in the houses. It is possible to make a base here, but there are so many entities that it's not advised. To enter level 9, the easiest way is by falling through the cave floor on level 8, but you can also crawl up a sewer gate from level 34 and end up here. There's like 30 other ways too, so it's not too hard to get here. To exit the level, you have to follow the street signs, which will take you to level 11 after about 100 miles or so. Or sometimes you can just walk off into a random field and it'll take you to level 9.1 or level 10. There are other exits that are pretty random, it seems. Like you can just walk into a random house and be sent to level 53, or you can find a playground and get into a tube slide and that'll send you to level 283. Nice. So like I said, pretty random. So to summarize this pretty simple level, it is an infinite dark suburb with houses that are fully furnished and have some supplies, but there are also some houses that are not fully furnished and have no supplies. Some of the houses are glitched together, and there are creatures that roam the streets everywhere. The level is pretty easy to enter and exit, and it's a pretty straightforward level. As long as the doors on the houses could lock, I would literally stay here. That's it for the level 9 explanation. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This level is one of the more popular levels from the first 13, but it is a classic, so I had to cover it. It's also what was next in line for Broogmass, so duh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Go sub to Toogly, just because why not? Thank you all so much, and I'll see you later.